it's Natalie. Welcome to my channel. I'm totally about to snap right now. I don't know if you saw any other videos recently, but I was like, oh, I thought I was filming and then I wasn't. Apparently I must have changed some setting, and then every time I turn the camera on, it just automatically turns it on. And then when I think I'm actually clicking on, I'm clicking off. So I just clicked off and like filmed, and I'm like, oh, okay. And I always look, I swear to God, I looked to see if the little thingy was going, the numbers, the time, you know, and oh, I'm just sitting and waiting. Did I show my tattoo? I got the letter done. Oh, I'll just wait. I'm getting more done at the beginning of April, so I'll just wait and show you guys, because what I'm getting done is going to be cool. Well, I don't know if I'm getting the cool part done in April or not, but I have this amazing idea that I'm not sharing until you guys actually can just see it. But, okay. So, little updates. What do we got to talk about? Jeffree Star palettes came in today. They look absolutely gorgeous. They are both for giveaways, so I did not get the chance to play with them. One will be getting sent out to the person who already won the previous one, because I wasn't able to send it already because I missed it and I had to get the pre-order. And then the other one will be going out to the lucky winner who wins this weekend. So yeah. And then my GoPro's on its way. I think I get it tomorrow. I just ordered it. I think it was like free 2-day shipping. So if it comes tomorrow, I am hitting up the stores this week and I'm gonna film some little filmy films, and I can't wait. I am so excited. My nose is so itchy. Maybe it's from like powder always being around like down here. My nose, it's never itchy, and it's only this like one little side that gets itchy. I don't know. Anyway, so why are we here? Why are we here? Is the real question. So I did the soft little glam eyeshadow look with the Makeup Revolution palette. People have been asking for an eyebrow tutorial, and I was like, ah, why don't I stick with the theme and do another tutorial and an eyebrow tutorial at that. So that is why we're here. I'm going to talk about how I do my brows. If I'm doing more all natural look, sometimes I'll just go through them with a brow pencil, but you guys see my pictures, they are pretty much typically the same. You could tell I do them the same way. I stick to the same products because I really, really like the products that I use for my brows. The brow products are the one thing that I seem to have found that I just really just don't even want to switch it up. I mean, I would, but I like what I use. I don't really see the need at this point. So I'm going to show you what I use and how I use it. So if I was sitting down to do my makeup, the very first thing I do is my eyebrows. I do my eyebrows, my shadow, and then the rest of my face. That is how I do it. So yeah, that's how I do it. So here we go. We're going to start with good old eyebrows. First thing I would do, I already put a moisturizer on, but if I didn't, I would put a moisturizer on. I've been using Dramatically Different moisturizing gel because I'm pretty dry, and I tend to get little dry patches around my brows, and I want to put a moisturizer on right before I start them, because if not, you know how I do my lines really precise. Well, if there's even the littlest dry patch like along where I'm like drawing the exact line, you can see it. It makes like it makes the line not look perfectly straight. Like you can see a little bump. And I hate that, so I always put moisturizer on right before I start. I always use the same products. I use for my brushes, without a doubt, I use the Anastasia number 12. I have the Anastasia number 12 and the number 14. I don't know if you can see from here. Well, this one's been used, this one hasn't, this one's clean right now, but there's a difference. Like this one comes to a much finer tip and is actually kind of spread out longer. No, it's just a finer tip, and I find it way easier to use. Out of all my brow pencils, these two are the best. Like the Anastasia's top any of them, but I prefer this one always. I will use this if I have to, but it's not my first pick. I mean, look I'm just going to pick up a random BH one for an example. Like this is a BH eyebrow brush. Look at the difference. Like it's not even like I could cover an entire country with this. Like you know me, precision. I'm all about precision, and I don't know. This doesn't do it for me. So yeah, and it's not just like that it's this because it's like a junky brush or something. Like any other brand that I have that's an eyebrow brush, they always are just so big, and it's not what I prefer. This is the only brush that I have found that I truly love. Sticking with the Anastasia theme, I always use the Dip Brow Pomade. I am in love with it. I'm using shade Granite right now. I absolutely love this product. I also use the Brow Wiz to fill in sometimes. Sometimes I just strictly use the Dip Brow. And then I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter just to whisk through my brows at the end to kind of make the front stand up a little bit and smooth anything out. You'll see. Sometimes I have lately been, I don't even use a brow powder, I actually use eyeshadow, black eyeshadow. Like if I'll get my brows done and I want the ends to be like very distinct dark, kind of like ombre in, I will actually put black shadow all along here up until like right here, and then kind of just ombre it out. I don't know, I'm kind of messing around with that. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. We are not going to be doing that today. I'm just going to show you the standard good old brow procedure. So here we go. So I just take my Dip Brow, and a little goes a long way with this. And if there's any excess like on the edge, it's just like kind of like a little like goopy spot, I'll smooth it out because I like my lines pretty precise. And then I actually, like, my brows were grown in amazing, and I trimmed them down to like nothing just for my looks because I like to get a specific shape, and I felt like I really had to like take some away to get the shape that I was wanting at the time. So that's kind of why they're like this. I mean, obviously everyone has different shapes, but this is just what I like to do. So I come here, can you see if I'm right here? Yeah. Okay. So I come around. And then this is also a great way to trim your brows, like get them, draw them on to like how you like them to look, and then any hairs on the excess, just trim them. And that's how I do my brows, like, cause I get the general shape I want, and then I just maintain it, do a couple every day, and you never really, it never becomes an issue. And I also like to, when I'm making the initial lines, I like it to be a little below the actual hairline because it makes for a very crisp bottom line, and I like that. So that's what I try to do a lot of times. So we got that going, and then I'm gonna come on the top. Okay. I usually start like right here. This is harder to do because I'm trying to not get in the way of the camera, I feel like. And then I get the general shape I want, and then if I want to change it, and then I come over here and get the general shape over here, and then I can kind of tweak it to match on each side, you know? You know? Okay, so got that going. And then I just start filling in. Nothing special there. I'm gonna leave like that little bit there and come to the other side. And I kind of just come with whatever's left on the brush. Do that, okay? And I kind of bring that line that's harsh right there. Drag it up a little bit too. And then lately, haven't been stopping there. I get a little bit of product in the brush and go like, and kind of create some more lines, just ever so slightly. Okay, so we have that. Don't worry if there's anything on the outsides, because we're gonna clean that up actually right now with concealer. So this is pretty much how I like it. If I see any spots that I'm like, I'm not feeling, I just take my Brow Wiz and color it in. Okay, got that. So then I take my good old trusty Shape Tape and I just use this little BH brush, okay? This is like, it's a number 11. I love it. I've been using it for a while and I just love it. So for this is what I use it for. So I take some concealer on here. And just oh yeah, there we go. Okay, so then we're gonna come along the top, and I usually start like right here. I go like this. I'm having a little more trouble because I'm trying to not block the camera. And I just come down like that. I gotta touch this up, hold on. And then I'll like kind of come down the slightest bit right there. And then I'll just take a look at the brow and I'll be like, where do I want to change the shape? I want a little bit more of an arch right here. So I will come in not even really get more product on my pencil and just there we go. And yeah, that's pretty much, that's actually the shape I want too. This is the exact brow shape I want. Well, on that side. So then I'm gonna come over here. Then see, there's like a little area down here where I'm like, just define that line a little bit. Then the next part is the top. Start right here. Then I come up around. And then kind of just bring these together, and then any excess right there. I'm a perfectionist, if anyone didn't already know that. So I actually am liking these brows, so then I would just take some of this. And then sometimes there's some of those like flyaways on the end, so I will tame those down. Day's done. What do you guys think? I know this isn't everyone's cup of tea for their brows, but you know what? Speaking of tea, it's mine. Here goes that itchy not nose picking thing again. So anyway, these are my eyebrows. I don't really know what else to say. So I'm gonna leave. You know the drill. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, head to the Insta. You better enter the giveaway before it's up. What about the P. Louise Makeup Academy palette for the giveaway, huh? Heh heh. I'd have to pre-order, but still, like, I bet it would be here before the next month's giveaway is even over. So yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here and being cool. But we'll talk more. We'll chitty chat on Wednesday. You know, I can always chitty chat. Alright. Yeah, that's it. Love you guys. Bye.